What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones. Last time, we made it to Borgo Ridge in pursuit of Bozba's bandits. We were looking for a thief who had stolen Erica's bracelet, and we found him, a thief named Colm. He wasn't with Bozba's bandits, but we managed to retrieve the bracelet as well as recruit Colm and his sort of not really girlfriend Nimi, as well as taking care of the bandits. In this episode, we press onward towards Grotto, and we head on over to the Zaha Woods. With her bracelet recovered, Erica sets out with renewed determination. Passing through the ancient forest, Zaha brings them close to Grotto's border. As they near the town of Seraphiu, Erica's fears are assuaged by the lack of troops. But never before seen terrors crawl in the shadows of the trees. Chapter 4, Ancient Horrors. We're approaching Seraphiu, at the border of Renee and Grotto. Once we cross, we'll be in Grotto. Renval won't be much further. That is, assuming we can cross the border without mishap. Oh! Look! Over there! Those strange figures! What are they? Are they human? I've never seen anything like it. What could they be? What have we done to deserve the trials before us? What is happening to us? How could such abominations walk our lands with the sacred stones protect us? Lute, please, it's dangerous outside the walls. Stay here in the village. Those are revenants, aren't they? They were the vanguard of the Demon King in the days of darkness. The Tome of Nazina describes them in Chapter 2, Section 7, Paragraph 8. You know of them? Duh. I'm a prodigy. I can recall most everything I see or hear. According to the book, revenants attack using razor-sharp claws. Sounds painful, wouldn't you say? Yes, well... Be that as it may, I must go aid those travelers outside. You should stay here within the safety of the village. Very well, I don't mind staying here. In fact, it seems like the smarter choice. Magic is far more powerful than any monster's claws. The thickest hide and strongest armor are useless against magic's power. Yes, I suppose I could have studied swords, but only magic is worthy of me. Even if this village were to be assaulted by monsters, I could defend it perfectly. Travelers, you must listen to me! The ancient forest of Zaha is dangerous! Head south and pass through this place before the fiends surround you! Who are you? My name is Artur. The temple has assigned me the task of cleansing the forest of these... things. There are so many of the fiends, though. I wonder if I stand much chance alone. So if you would, please flee now while you have the chance! Fiends? You're not talking about the same fiends that served the ancient Demon King? That can't be right. They're nothing but legends and fairy tales. Yes, I felt the same when I heard. And yet here they are. This place is filled with them. I wonder how far they've spread. Surely they're not in Renee alone. But why are they here? How? Beware, Your Highness! Something approaches! Please, allow me to deal with this. Evil shade, may the blessed light drive you from this land! We ought to help. We can't fight them all alone. Do you have orders? Ah, and now we finally get preparations. We now have enough characters that we can actually select who we want to bring with us. So, we can only bring a total of 9 characters. Any character with the highlighted green text means they must be deployed. So we have to use Erica and we have to use Artur. Artur is a monk, which basically means that he specializes in light magic. Magic follows a certain triangle, much like the combat triangle. There are 3 types of magic: anima, dark, and light. Light is good against dark magic is good against anima, and anima is good against light. So, we basically have a light mage with us to deal with these monsters. Also, remember before when I said that Sacred Stone takes a lot of inspiration from Gaiden? Yeah, the monsters are also inspired from Gaiden, since most Fire Emblem games don't really have you dealing with monsters, except Gaiden. At least until, like, Awakening and Fates, but even that was to a much lesser extent. Since we have different monsters like Revenants and Moguls, which came straight from Gaiden. We also have Bone Walkers as well, which utilize different weapons. So there's a lot of different monsters here. And there are various different villages as well that we can go to. Okay, so I will go ahead and pick who I want to take along. I don't think there's anything that these monsters have that's worth stealing. I can check real quick. Now, nothing's worth stealing, so Calm wouldn't exactly be good unless I wanted to just use him for fights. Also, speaking of which, we can head on over to items and we can manage our different characters' inventories. So with Calm, I'm going to go ahead and put away the antitoxin and the iron sword. So we can carry 100 items total within our caravan. And we can also just see just what exactly is in what. So we have different categories for swords, lances, axes, bows, staves, anima magic, light magic, dark magic, and usable items. So just a quick way to see just what sort of item is in each category. Nimi, I can go put away the hand axe. Mulder can put away the elixir. Let's see, is there anything else? Vanessa doesn't need 2 vulneraries. Gilliam could use a vulnerary. Same with Franz. Erica doesn't need a javelin, so I'll go ahead and put that away. Typically, well, there's not going to be too many instances in which I'll show off these battle preparations. Chances are, in the future, I will just go ahead, do inventory management, and then show who I'm bringing as well as what their currently equipped items are. Now, any one particular weapon type isn't going to be more effective than another. I'll go ahead and bench Mulder, and I will take along Nimi or Colm. I'm tempted to bench someone else so I can bring both of them, because they do have a support with each other, which does give them bonuses as long as they're close. Garcia's pretty good. Vanessa, I don't think Vanessa's gonna be really great here, so I'll bench her and bring along Mimi and Colm. Alright, and we can also see different support conversations. So what's actually nice here is that we can see just who can support with what. Any one character can support to a maximum of 7 characters. I believe it's a minimum of 3. So you can see here that we can see every single character in the game that Erica can potentially support with. We only have one of them available to us right now, and that's Seth. But all those other characters are future characters that will be able to support with Erica. We can also head on over, like, say, to Garcia, and we can see that he can support with only 5 characters. What's highlighted is what their current affinity is with that character. So currently, Garcia has a C rank with Ross. but he could also potentially support with Seth, Mimi, Gilliam, and a character that we've yet to meet. And can only have total support conversations 4 more times. We can basically use this just to see, well, who all is compatible with someone else. So in case you're trying to farm support conversations, you can see at a glance just who is currently at where. Once you've beaten the game once, there is an option to see all of these support conversations that you've had across all of your playthroughs. And so, in case you're trying to farm for 100% support, you can see just who all you've had paired up with that one character. Check map is basically what we've had before. I typically just go to that, hitting B, and save allows us to save the game. So we can't return to the world map after saving the game, since if we try to exit out, like say Erica dies, and we are brought back to the main menu, once we save the game here, we are immediately brought into the chapter. So if you want to have access to the world map, you're not going to want to save, but chances are you're probably going to want to save. Although I'm not gonna. So I think we're all ready to go. Actually, we can also head on over to formation and see, and we can change the position of all of our characters. Characters who are force deployed, we cannot change their starting positions, but anyone else, we can. Okay, so I'll put Gilliam there. You can try to attack that Revenant and maybe try to lure that Bone Walker. I think everyone else is good, so let's go ahead and start the fight. One of my companions is in that village to the south. If any of you can get there swiftly, I implore you to watch over her safety. Okay, so our objective is to defeat all of the enemies. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay, Bone Walker actually wouldn't be able to reach Gilliam. Let's see. Mimi could head over there. She could double attack. As could Ross. Yet Revenants typically have very low speed, so they're not exactly, like, too big of a threat. Well, I don't have Mulder with me, so I can't be too reckless with my attacks. But Gilliam won't take any damage from this at all. Damn it! Damn it, Gilliam! Okay. Well, I could have Franz move down here. He could two-shot it. If he does get hit, though, that's 3 damage. Light magic does work pretty well. In fact, magic in general, since most of these monsters... Well, that's not exactly a great example. Moguls are also not exactly a great example. But yeah, like the Bone Walkers, they typically don't have great resistance. What exactly do I want to do? Well, I could probably put Mimi and Ross over to attack that one. Damn it. Worst case scenario, I can just have Calm attack. That depends if Ross... Really? Dang it. I know these aren't exactly great hit chances, but come on, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and have Calm go down here, and he should be able to take this out, no problem. And that was a single Revenant. It took so many attacks to take him out. Oh, come on, Calm. Okay, I do want to be careful. Artur doesn't exactly have the greatest defenses. So, it wouldn't exactly be a great idea to put him in harm's way. You could probably put Erica in harm's way, though. She has pretty high speed, though, so she should be able to dodge whatever that monster has. Alright, so going up there, we get a free iron axe. So what he was talking about was this snag right here. It's basically the equivalent of a wall, except outdoors. And it has 20 HP. It's a quick access over to this village. But I want to try to get there with our tour, if at all possible. Let's see. Put Franz down there. That puts him in range of the Bone Walker, though. That shouldn't really be too big of a deal, though. The Iron Lance there. Go ahead and have Seth. We'll have Seth just tag by Erica. And we'll bring Garcia down... Yeah, we'll bring Garcia down behind Franz. Alright, enemy turn. Alright, saw that one coming. Damn it! Okay, whatever. Franz has some really high accuracy, so he should be really good against these monsters. And hey, he leveled up! Nice! Ooh, a very nice level up. Everything but defenses. Alright, 27. I swear if this hits. Thank you, Erica. Erica's evasion should be able to see her through any danger here. Well, the moguls might be a bit of a problem, but for the most part, her speed should be able to see her through. Aha! Nice dodge, Franz. And Franz also has some pretty good speed on him. Although, I would rather, like, my other characters try to get some experience. Ah, great. More reinforcements. So the moguls actually have a ranged attack. So it's actually a little bit problematic, but I think it also counts as magic. You can also see that it's technically dark magic as well. So our tour does get an advantage. Let's see. We won't be able to reach that. Garcia can. Let's go ahead and move everyone over. Garcia... Yeah, Garcia can probably handle it. Perfect. Alright, and then Erica can move onward. She could take that mogul out pretty easily. Don't hit, just don't hit, just don't hit. Damn it! And useless critical. Erica might be able to... Ugh. Okay, that is problematic. Seth? Rescue Erica and get the hell out of the way. Let's see... Probably move our tour to try to lure the Mogul, but it probably won't work. I could use Franz to break that snag. Move Gilliam over, move Nimi over. Right, enemies advance. Yeah, I saw that coming. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have... Oh! Oh my! Those travelers are besieged by the agents of evil! Right you are, Lady La Rochelle. I cannot allow this to happen. Come! We must charge down these cliffs and rush to their aid. We charge down these cliffs, and the only thing we'll be rushing to is death. How about we find a nice, gentle path down? Yes, let us hurry nonetheless. I simply cannot abide those wicked beasts running amok. Okay, not gonna lie. That troop is among my favorite characters in the game. In fact, one of them is my favorite character in the entire series. We'll be seeing more of them later. Okay, so we've got plenty of Bone Walkers coming at us. Well, Nimi could take down the Mogul pretty easily. Artur... Okay, Artur can take down the Bone Walker easy enough. I'm pretty sure Franz could... Yeah, Franz could as well. Okay, and these guys cannot traverse over water. Okay, so we'll put Nimi down here. Please don't get hit, please don't get hit, please don't get hit. Damn it! I am not having good luck today! Well, at least she leveled up, so that's good. Ooh, a really good level up, too. Okay. How do I best want to do this? Bone Walker would be a terrible... Oh, that Bone Walker has a lance. Oh, both of them have lances. Ew. Okay, well, the bright side is that Garcia would be really freaking good against them. So we'll use that then. What is with this? Normally, like, my characters are able to dodge attacks like that pretty easily. Even with accuracy like 60, 50, like they don't usually hit that often, but jeez. I am not having the best of luck. Okay, none of those really matter too much. Franz should be fine. We can have Artur go and take care of this Bone Walker. That shouldn't be any problem whatsoever. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, it's only a 3, so that shouldn't really be too bad. Yeah, we'll use the sword. It's only an iron sword, so those are very easily replaceable. Ah, finally, someone was able to dodge something. Good job, Franz. Unfortunately, Franz is pretty much going to murder literally everything, so... I mean, that's great for Franz, but not exactly fantastic for some of my other characters. That one has a sword. I'm pretty sure Calm will be fine. Let's see. Go ahead and have Seth go down here and drop off Erica. Don't need to head on with the supply and meet phase. Okay, Franz should be alright, and he should be able to murder literally everything. Again, great for Franz, not exactly good for anyone else. Okay, well, he should be able to just shrug off these attacks, even if they do connect. You know, that wasn't exactly an invitation for you to hit him. Oh well, whatever. Experience is experience. So, what's Franz's level up? Really, Franz? Really? Well, he got a weapon rank in sword, so that's good. Come on, Calm. Calm! You can do better than that. Come on. Yeesh, like 40 accuracy in this game typically misses very often. Yeah, we'll have Ross go for it. Okay, well, that's at least some experience. And I can go ahead and have Calm finish him off. Very nice. Suddenly, having Molder here would have probably been a good idea. Let's see. Artur can go ahead and take care of that Bone Walker. That should not be a problem at all. Alright. Anything? No, nothing can really reach Franz at the moment. I'll go ahead and move Erica. Do I want to move Erica in range? Not for that Mogul. Definitely not. I'd want Artur to be in range of that. Nimi. You will be fine. Erica. Let's go ahead and move Erica down. Put Seth down with her. We'll move Garcia close to his son. We'll move Gilliam over this way. And we'll have Franz guard the bridge. Ah, crap. Okay. What is the best way to handle this? I can move Artur there. To lure the Mogul. Gilliam would probably be my best bet, because these guys probably wouldn't be able to hit Gilliam all too well. Or even if they do manage a hit, it won't deal any damage. Okay, we'll move Ross up, we'll move Garcia up. Nimi and Colm will also just kind of deal with them. And, I want to say Erica will be fine, but I'm just going to use a vulnerary just to be on the safe side. Oh, sweet! Sport conversation between Seth and Erica. This is why I've pretty much had Seth tail Erica up to this point. Seth! What brings you, princess? How fare you, Seth? Ever since the castle fell, you've been protecting me, despite your own injuries. Would that I could have served you better, my lady. You were not meant to see such things. But my wound has closed up, and it does not affect my lance arm. Wait, show it to me. Look, the wound is closed, but is not yet fully healed. What made you think of this, my lady? Your fighting is as superb as ever, Seth. But when you raise your lance, I see a flicker of pain in your face. As if you were merely enduring it. But it only lasts a moment. Perhaps it is all just my imagination. Your Highness, please put your mind at ease. My wound is healed. There is no reason to worry. I would that were so, Seth. Please do not overextend yourself. I beg this of you. Without you, I may not be able to continue this quest. You praise me too much, my lady. Aww. Alright, well, we'll have Seth be close by, and we'll have Franz guard the bridge. Alright. Enemies come forward, and yeah, 0 damage to Gilliam. And now with a 93% chance to hit. It's like, you better freaking hit the damn thing, Gilliam. Alright, he attacks Erica. Thank you, Erica. Then again, it was mostly the Mogul that did a number on Erica. It wasn't exactly the Revenants. Alright, the Mogul attacks. Not exactly too big of a deal. Then again, mages tend to have higher resistance. So Artur is definitely the one to go against these Moguls. Oh, sweet! A useful critical for once! Hooray! That doesn't happen often. Okay, now that that's taken care of, we'll move Artur over. We will have Ross. Actually, could Ross take down? Not really. We'll let Ross take down that one. Alright, simple enough. Ooh, almost another level up. Not quite, though. Nimi. Not quite. Okay, well, Gilliam can go and weaken this one. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Now, finally, my characters are starting to dodge. And Gilliam leveled up. Hooray! Okay, typical. We'll go ahead and have Nimi take care of him. Very nice. Let's see. Colm. Ooh, 6 damage. Okay. And Garcia, only 4. Well, Garcia could very easily take him out. Let's go ahead and... How do I want to do this without getting someone killed? Colm can't take him out. If I don't do something... that puts Ross in danger. Ugh. I'll put Colm here. He could survive a couple hits from these Revenants. Nice dodge! Alright, so that's a little bit more experience. And then I can have Garcia take care of this one. Garcia, thank you. Yeesh, 80% chance to hit. Come on, guys. Okay, Erica, we'll go ahead and have you finish off the Revenant. Very nice. And I don't want to get too close, though, because since this boss doesn't exactly, you know, move, well, scratch that. He does move. So what I want to do, I'll just keep Franz there. We'll keep Seth here. I'm surprised he didn't attack Cole. That is extremely surprising. Oh well, whatever. Means I could potentially get another character to get some experience. Alright, well, we'll just have Erica do that. Seth could easily go to the village, but I'm specifically holding off on that because I think it's more important to get Artur there. Let's see. Ross could very easily take care of that. Wait, what? Huh! Neat! Well, it's a good thing he decided to target Colm and not attack. Okay, Nimi, you can go ahead and attack. Leave him almost for dead. For undead, whatever. And then Ross can finish him off. Perfect. All according to plan. Now, what does Ross get? Strength and speed. Not bad. You can certainly use the strength. Garcia, you stick close. Gilliam, you head towards the bridge. Franz, you stay there. Seth, you stay there. Okay, how do I want to proceed from... Well, he doesn't exactly have great range, so I can move Erica and Seth forward. Artur can head over here, and I can start moving everyone forward towards the boss. Let's see... He actually won't be able to attack Erica. I don't think there'll be any more reinforcements either, so I think we'll be fine on that front. Alright, and then Artur goes to the village. Loot! Help has arrived! Loot? Your flesh shows no sign of putrefaction. It seems you're not a revenant. Well, I should hope not. I wanted you to know that help has arrived. Please be patient a bit longer. No, I insist on joining you in combat. I've been reading up on these revenants. They are, quite simply, no match for me. I am superior, after all. Now, the reason I did that is because Lute basically says the exact same thing, but Artur has a bit extra dialogue. So Lute is a normal mage. She basically has access to different anima magic. So, for instance, she has fire. So any sort of, well, enemies... Typically, anima magic is a lot stronger than light magic. So, it's usually preferable in normal circumstances to use anima magic. It's also a lot more plentiful. Lute? Yeah. I don't know. Lute, for some reason, is an extremely popular character, but I just kind of don't really care much for her at all. Like, I don't quite get why she's so popular, but she is. Oh well, people have strange tastes, I guess. We'll move Franz over that way. We'll move Ross up here. We'll move Garcia over here. Home and Nimi will be over here, but they'll probably stay out of things. Yeah, he'd attack... Well, actually, he'd attack Gilliam. So that's fine. Gilliam shouldn't be able to double it. Nope. Alright, perfect. Okay, so we'll go ahead and move Gilliam forward. We'll move Ross forward and attack the Revenants. Gotta get that experience somehow. Okay, the boss is not in range of anyone yet. Okay, that's good. Go ahead and move everyone forward. Ooh, well, we can put Erica in range. Let's maybe keep Erica out of range for the time being. We'll move Lute next to Erica, and we'll move Artur upward. And Franz can basically stay where he is. Basically use Gilliam to lure the Entombed, and actually I think we're good. Okay, Entombed typically have a ton of HP, though. Alright. But they are promoted units, so whoever kills them will get a ton of experience. Question is, who do I want to give the experience to? I mean, Ross is the obvious choice. Erica wouldn't be bad. Colin's gained quite a bit of experience, so I think he'll be fine. Let's see. Home. Well, I can put Nimi. Nimi would be able to kill him, and I kind of don't want to give the experience to Nimi. Yeah, you know what? I'll just give it to Ross. It's usually a good idea to train Ross. I use Ross all the time in my other playthroughs of this game, because he's actually a very nice character to have. Strength and resistance. Not bad. So yeah, I typically try to give kills to Ross whenever possible. We've killed all the monsters. Still, we'd best burn the bones to ash to make sure they don't return. I still can't believe what we've been fighting here. I thought those fiends nothing more than myth and legend. Those revenants are said to be the least of the dark creatures. And yet the weakest of them could outmatch any normal man. We cannot take this enemy lightly. Oh yes, they are much worse than those revenants in the Entombed. Let's see, there's the Bone Walkers, Moth Doogs, Gargoyles, Balls. Why, I'll bet you just about any creature of lore could be walking again. Yes, we're in for some trouble. Even my fabulous power may not be enough. Oh, divine light, show me. Is this a sign of dark days to come? Violet's holy, what is happening? Princess Erica, perhaps it would be wise to return to Frelia and regroup. Pressing forward seems foolish in light of recent events. We cannot face both Grotto's forces and more of these terrible things. Seth, I follow your point, and nothing would please me more than running for safety. But what of my brother? He and his men are trapped in the same situation we are. I know full well that I may be leading us into even greater danger, but please, try to understand. I do, my princess, and I vow to see you through this safely. Aha! Foul creatures, beware! I, La Rochelle, bestow upon you the honor of banishment at my blessed hands! Oh! Where are the monsters? Well, we just finished. Ah! Glad tidings indeed! The heavens must be rejoicing! I am a tad disappointed, however. After all, I did rush all the way here to show you the splendor of my might. A real shame, innit, Lady La Rochelle? Oh, what shameful is the way you drag us around the countryside. Pardon me, but, Who are you? Me? Oh, since you ask, please allow me to introduce myself. It is I, the true light and glory of the sacred realm of Roston.
Stop, Lady La Rochelle. You mustn't continue. You cannot reveal your true identity here.
Oh, yes, you're right. Oh, I get so careless sometimes. Now, I must ride off in anonymity. Oh, how beautifully romantic. Right. Fare thee well, strangers. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Come, Dozla, Rennick, we ride!
Ha ha ha! Let's go, Rennick!
All right. What was that about? So, after a farewell to some colorful characters, we're going to go ahead and call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones, we press onward to Grotto. We still need to reach Seraphue, but in light of recent events, we should be a little bit more cautious. This is only a prelude of things to come. So until next time, everyone, take care.